Continuing on my Union Mall tour, apparently. It's one of these shabu places. I can't really tell you what that is because I can't read that text, but Narai Pizzeria, I can understand. I think it's Khanoykor or something like that. Anyways, you have the standard buffet here. You get some pizza, side dishes, and then shabu as well. If you want to upgrade just for $3 more, you can get actual beef and sushi and desserts. Alright, so let's check it out. Do a quick walkthrough. So yeah, you got the pizza here. Tells you what it is, so I'm going to try all that stuff for sure. Okay, looks good. What's in here? Fish, chicken, some rice. We got these drinks here. Then all the vegetable looks pretty fresh. You got some meats at the bottom, which is smart. Okay, you can make your own dipping sauces. And you can have a smoothie as well, Slurpees. Punch Slurpee and kiwi beet fruity Slurpee. I'm gonna try that. And then a soda station with ice. Oh, what's over here? Garlic sausage and chicken Vienna sausage. Isan sausage and New Orleans chicken. Then they have some soup, creamy corn soup. That looks creamy. And mushroom soup. That looks creamy too. You might want to stir it up though. And then there's some green curry chicken, white rice, and garlic fried rice. So we'll have to see what the bill is, but I mean that's a pretty decent selection of food for something so inexpensive. Alright, let's you got your induction thing. We're gonna get the original soup stock, and everything's on the table already. So this chicken has a really flaky batter out here. It's got a slight flavor in the batter. I like it. Here's your standard McDonald's like chicken nugget. Yeah, that's exactly what it tastes like. But good opportunity to try this sauce here. Tamarind sauce. It's sweet, a little spicy. Not bad. Got a smoky flavor to it. Oh wait, a little spicy. Yeah, spice is catching up to me. Seafood sauce. A little limey, spicy as well. I think this is spicier. No forks. You might have to ask for a fork if you can't use chopsticks. Some sort of steamed seafish, some sort of steamed fish of sorts. It's very good. Reminds me of the kind of steamed fish you get at a Chinese restaurant. Then we have boiled or steamed chicken. There's no additional flavor. It's just steamed boiled chicken. So if you want something neutral, or maybe you throw it into your soup, that's a good way to do it. But I think it'd be good with this sauce here. Which it is good. Oh darn, I let my pizza get cold. Hawaiian pizza. It's still warm. There's no tomato sauce that I can see. So that's kind of a problem for me. I like tomato sauce on my pizza. Yeah, maybe there is, but barely there. The crust is very soft. It's not crispy at all on the bottom. Here's like a ham and peas of all things. This one has sauce, but not much. I like this one more though, even with the peas. It definitely tastes like cheese and ham. Very soft crust. Interesting. These fries are cold and soggy, so not good. I'll have to wait for a new batch. There's a little pasta with the hot dog in it. It's not bad. It's a little bit sweet, very 1% spicy. But the pasta's al dente, so it's properly cooked. The hot dog just tastes like a hot dog. Alright, so Isan sausage. Got that slightly sour flavor, like fermented flavor. It's okay. There's definitely a lot of meat in there. Curious what it'll taste like with this. Not bad. New Orleans chicken. Not spicy. Slightly sweet. It wasn't that great in my opinion. Okay, well, let's get this plate out of the way for now. I'll have to try to get some fresh pizza whenever I see it come out. So, got some pork in here. Let me show you the meats that showed up. So, some sort of lean pork, some sort of pork belly, and the pork neck, I think, is the darker one. So, let's take some pork neck here. Just try it straight up. Usually I'd put some sauce in there, but we gotta try it how it tastes without it. Pretty good. That pork was really soft, but I didn't cook it for long, so let's try again now with this one. Now this one I think is going to be tougher, but I might be mistaken. I am mistaken. That's quite soft. That's really good. That's a nice, soft, tender piece of pork as long as you don't cook it too long. It's pretty much impossible to mess up pork belly. And this you could cook for a long time because there's so much fat content, but and then that fat will make the soup taste even better. Yep, that's good. Yeah, so all three porks are quite good. They're tender, they're not chewy. Alright, let's try that kiwi beet smoothie thing. Yeah, it definitely tastes like kiwi. It's got that sourness to it. I'm sure it's like artificial flavor, but it definitely tastes like kiwi. Almost like a Japanese kiwi candy. I don't know what these little balls are, probably boba. Yeah, they just kind of crunch or pop in your mouth. Well, anyways, so far so good. I rather like the quality of the pork, and in particular is good for a buffet. It's like 260 baht. It's like $8. So if you're from the West, you could either get 2 cups of Starbucks coffee, or you can get a meat buffet with free drinks. Yeah, it's a no-brainer to me. So if you want to try out a cheap buffet on your travels here, I don't think you're gonna get sick from this because you're boiling all this stuff here, and the other stuff seems well cooked anyways, the side dishes. I did pull this sauce here from next to one of those bins. It might have ginger in it, so let's see what happens. Yeah, it's different from this one. Sorry for my finger. I'm using my telephone here, so yeah, there's ginger in this one, so it's a significantly different taste from that. Because this one's actually spicy. This one is not, even though it's got green chilies in it. Anyways, I'm gonna just dump it all in here. So a totally fresh pizza came out. It's got mushrooms on it and ham. And look at that cheese melting. Yeah. Well, you can't bring an Italian here and tell them this is pizza. Not like it's like Taco Bell. It's not Mexican food, you know. So it's really in the realm of real pizzas. This is not good at all, but it's still edible. It's still okay. I just wouldn't call that real pizza. It's got a little sweetness in the sauce. That's what I'm not liking so much about it. And yeah, the crust is very soft. Alright, let's try this little wonton thing. I might need a spoon to get that one out. I also just put my meatballs in there so they'll get warm. That wonton's really hot, so I think I'll eat this this meatball first. Pretty good. Alright, let's try to eat this thing. I think it's shrimp. I think that's the flavor they're going for here. Or better yet, I think if I had to guess, it's a mix of shrimp and pork, because if you think about it, pork is cheaper than shrimp. So, but there's definitely a little bit of a seafood flavor. Yeah, it's a good wonton, nothing wrong with it. So there's some sesame sauce in one of those bottles, I think. So this is always good to try out. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm just basically mixing all the sauces now. There's mushrooms, veg there, pork. Big mushroom. Let it cool off a little bit. Yeah, all in all, it's pretty good. I guess the worst thing here is, for me, the pizza. But it's not going to make you sick. Anyways, the cost of this buffet, you got to factor that in.